Hey everyone, Unfair from unfair.co, and you are probably wondering, hey, what the heck is this? Well, this is Rift. This is actually the beta for Stom Legion, and I am here to investigate one of my favorite things in most games is player housing. Now, so few modern games have it anymore. So when Rift announced that they were going to be doing it, it seemed like something I really needed to check out. So what we've got here is, in order to get your own dimension, which is what they're calling the rifts, or the player housing in this game, is a quest. So
Always a pleasure.
I have to go talk to somebody just outside in Newbie Land here. So let's get mounted up and get that done. Actually, where am I going? Oh, it's a longer walk than I thought. We're going to do it a much different way. Now, if you're a new player, I don't know. If you're Defiant, I also don't know. I'm doing this from the Guardian perspective, and actually I'm just figuring this out now, so this could be a little awkward and could take me a minute to get around, but you'll get the idea. And holy crap, I just walked through the thing. And yes, I'm riding a horse indoors because I'm awesome. Okay, much better. So unlike other games, geez, I can't even think of a whole many of them that have player housing anymore, but
Browse at your leisure.
what do we get here is your first small dimension. We're actually going to get our own house.
I always have deals for the ascent.
So to access your own house or dimension, this is actually under social, then dimensions, and you'll see a list here where it's mine, alts, friends, guildmates, and then public. You can actually enter other people's homes, so that's cool. But let's go ahead and collect this, and boom, I now have a house. Click the item there, and we'll travel. I have not played Rift in months. The expansion has me interested because, well, you know, it kind of gets you on a new footing. Everybody else has been raiding or doing things, you know, for the past few months. I don't have to worry about catching up anymore. Everybody will be on an equal footing, and hey, player housing. So this is, let's do this. No UI. This is what your starter player house looks like, or dimension. And you'll notice that as you get towards your boundary, it kind of blocks you from going anywhere. So this is very small, but you know, there's potential here. You can do something with this. It's kind of a cute little hut sort of thing, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, so one of the cool things about, hold on, let me see if I can bring my UI back. One of the cool things about player housing is you can edit anything. Now, I don't think I've brought any toys with me. I'm sorry, my UI is completely a mess. Aha. Drag and drop this item. This is perfect. This is a perfect example of how we can utilize this. Oh, and drop the bottle, a guy appears. Pretty sure this guy's going to explain how to do everything. Bag of dimension objects. Okay. I'm not entirely sure. Pick up from your dimension. Alright, so in order to actually go into edit mode, you actually click the little wrench, which takes you in edit mode. You can then click on anything. Actually, for starters, to make this a little less annoying for everybody watching, I'm getting off the horse. So once you're into edit mode, you can click an item, and you're given options like, I want to send it up, I want to send it left. Hey, and wherever I send it, this guy goes. Can we make him fly? Nope. Damn it. That'd be fun. But anyways, I mean, you can do all sorts of cool stuff. And this is just an example, but no, apparently we cannot make his thing any bigger. Fair enough. So let's do this again. I'm sorry, I'm programmed to hit. Bingo, here we go. All right, here's some items for us. Basically, you just take anything from your inventory and you can drop it wherever you want, okay? And then the first thing you get is X, Y, Z, where to move things, up, down, left, right, whatever. To rotate, you get this overly complicated, complex, I want to rotate it this way, this way, this way. I haven't figured out a way to reset this yet, other than, I guess, let's try this. If I pick it, nope. If I pick it up, which it doesn't seem to want to let me do, I guess I can't pick it up once it's down. That's not, maybe that's a bug. Anyways, some other examples. Now it's a much bigger thing. This is like a freeform kind of thing. It would be really cool if they allowed you to, you know, mouse wheel, scroll, rotate instead, but that's okay. I mean, it's serviceable. It gets the job done. I mean, this is probably the most robust thing I have seen in terms of player housing. I mean, I was a big fan. I keep hitting I because I'm dumb, but as a big fan of the player housing in EverQuest, and pick up blah 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 from your dimension. I did. So now what? I should probably read the quest, but I just really don't care right now. And neither do you guys. You want to see what this is all about. This is a rock. Now this is a rock I can move anywhere I want, but I want it to be a big rock. Now it's a small rock because I went off the screen. And I did it again because I'm playing in a window. Anyways, big rock. Now it's a big rock. Look at that. Nice, right? All right, so now we have stone tile. So we can put the stone tile on the ground. We can move it, or we can scale it. So let's just scale it as big as it'll go. I think that's as big as it goes. And then we want to move it. Let's put it, you know what? Let's put it on top of the rock because that's totally how things should be. And there you have it. I've just made a really, really crappy shelter. So I can see lots of entertainment value in this. I mean, ridiculous amounts of things to do. It's going to definitely revitalize the economy in the game because just the cost of everything. For example, I'll show you. Let me see here. It's going to take me back to Silverwood. Not exactly what I had in mind, but that's okay. It'll allow me to turn in my quest here. Thank you. Okay, I'm done. So, well, anyways, there is a vendor back in Sanctum, but I'm not going to go back there right now because cooldowns on things. But what I can show you is what the other dimensions look like. There are quite a few, actually. And let's sort by location, and we'll kind of just start from here. Like Warden's Point. That's where is that where we just were? I don't know. Let's go find out. So this will be Warden's Point. Yep, this is pretty much where we, well, no, this is different. This is definitely different. Oh, definitely different. I like this. Anyways, as you can see, as you get close to the edge again, it kind of blanks you out, but so this actually looks like the Defiant equivalent, maybe, of the starting one that I just showed you. Yeah, probably. All right, social again, dimensions. So let's go to the bottom of the list again. And let's work our way up. Now these are all owned by other players, meaning that other players have these set. Let's go see what Stone Flask Tavern is. So that means if other players have decorated this, which somebody has, that's what we're seeing right now. So somebody has put glowing things all over in here. But this one, I mean, gives you a really cool place to work from here. I mean, this is neat. You can get a fireplace. All of this stuff is going to be craftable. Some of it is purchasable, like the building blocks are actually purchasable from a vendor next to where you picked up the quest. Things are kind of pricey. If you're an endgame character, it's not going to be pricey, you know, 5 gold a pop or whatever. But if you're new and you want to get into this, it's going to cost you a bit because, all right, these are your boundaries. You can't go beyond this point. So you get all this. Looks like you get this kind of barn thing over here. And you get a kick-ass waterfall too, and water. Which, by the way, this water is fishable. You can fish in your dimension. So that is cool. Alright, well, let's see where the boundary is going this way. What the hell is this stuff anyways? I think he tried to spell something. Maybe that's a heart? I don't get it. Anyways, that's cute, but I don't get it. So, moving on. Let's head to Shoreward Island. Now, this one I saw already earlier when I was checking this out, and I want this. I don't know what some of these cost. I know, like, the desert one is 150 plat. So, just to get it is 150 plat. But check this out. You actually get to fall to your death. No, you actually get the island, like out past Sanctum. Actually, I think of it as out past Sanctum because that's where I am. I'm a guardian, but that's Defiant stuff and whatever over there and whatever. It's halfway between. You get this whole island to yourself to decorate, do what you want, and that tower. All right, that tower all the way up there. You actually get to go inside that. You can decorate the inside of it. You can do whatever you want. It's kind of a waste and kind of a shame that this little house here is not enterable. So I think we should all write an angry letter to the developers expressing that, hey, this is not cool enough by itself. That little shack at the bottom, yeah, we need that opened as well. It's for our servants if we're living up in this big-ass tower. I mean, seriously. Look at this thing. All right, I'm actually going to get off the horse here. Oh, auto-dismounted me. Thank you. Up we go. Oh! Somebody left this editable by others who enter, or this is bugged. One of the two. Well, it's solid ground. Anyways, is this not awesome? So let's try something here. Nope. That's bad. That's bad. But is this not just the coolest thing ever? I want this. When the game goes live, this will be my house. I don't care how much it costs. I'm getting this one because just look at this. Just amazing. This is amazing. Even though I'm a rogue, the mage tower thing is, I'm totally digging it. All right, let's continue on here. So yeah, I want that. Sanguine Shores. I think that might actually be... Yes, that is the starter one for the Guardians. So we've already been there. So let's see what we can find. This one. This will be in the desert. Oh, geez. Anyways, oh look, the owner of the house, maybe. That is a lot of torches, but you can still get an idea of what this is. Holy cow, somebody's been busy in here. You get a little hut. You get some water, you know, and kind of this cool little valley to decorate and do with as you please. Kind of annoying is the spine of some unfortunate creature there. But beyond that, you get this nice little oasis of paradise here in which to... I'll wave to the person to be nice. Anyways, you get this nice little oasis to decorate and do with as you please. Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal at all. I think this is 150 plat, if I'm correct on that one. And then finally, I'm actually thinking... Okay, then there's this. You're kind of limited, and I think this is my least favorite. I mean, you get to decorate this building here, and that's all fine and well, but the cool little courtyard and little pond thing in the middle is okay, but you're kind of limited as to where you can go in this one. So, it's pretty, I mean, don't get me wrong, but, you know, other than, swimming. You know, other than, you know, hey, let's all go check out Unfair's pool party. I don't like it. I'm just gonna go with I don't like it. Let's see. There's one other that I must have skipped over somewhere. Yeah. There we go. The Dormant Cove. If this is the one I think it is, this would be my second... Yeah, this is runner-up for second favorite right here. Oh, somebody's been busy already. Jeez. Anyways, if you didn't have all this stuff here, boy, people have been really getting to work on this already. Again, you kind of have this cool, secluded little valley that you can work with here. The water, completely. Somebody's building a shrine in the middle of it. This is not actually included. Somebody is putting this together, which... I'll tell you, people, awesome. But this one's neat too. I like this one because you can do a lot with it. It's got cool waterfalls. It's got the, you know, bits and pieces. This is definitely a blank canvas type of thing, where you get this and you build yourself a cool little shack or whatever in here. I've seen somebody build a pirate ship in here already, earlier today. A very impressive one too. It even looks like we've got a little passageway back here, which you might be able to do something with. If you're into RP and things like that, this housing thing, absolutely amazing. I mean, totally amazing. This will open up all manner of new, fun, cool things to do in the game, and I'm sorry for swimming and whatever. Camera doesn't want to stay above water, so let's see what happens when we get out of here. If we can get out of here. No, this appears to be a dead end. Boy, there's potential. The one thing that I don't know if people have been paying attention to, but... Oh, somebody's coming in here and taking all the items, as I was just mentioning that. Each of these has an item count limit. So, like this particular one can only have 500 items. Now, you got to take into consideration that each board, each, you know, bit of building material counts as an item. So, oh, I never realized that you can actually go up here. Let's check this out. Isn't this neat? I mean, this is just cool. You know, my favorite housing system prior was EverQuest. I spent hours and hours and hours building, you know, the most impressive guild hall and everything that I can possibly come up with. And, you know, the level of freedom that you have to actually do just about anything and everything here is remarkable. And this goes up. I mean, look at how high up this goes. This, you can climb up on that side too. This is nice. This has got to be one of the most expensive ones, simply because, well, look at the amount of space you get. And you could do a lot with this. A lot. You know, let's go all the way up to the top. Okay, yeah, this is cool. I like this. But I would still definitely take the tower. So where to buy these things? Now see, that's what's tricky. I'm not sure. I haven't done all the research. Like I said, I am just now getting returned to Rift. We've had an amazing run in the secret world, and we'll continue to do that, but it's... Oh, the Extra Life event for playing 24 hours is going on right now for charity, and yeah, so that's what the server message is all about. Anyways, that looks like it would hurt. So I think that concludes that. So I am 23 seconds away from being able to go back to Sanctum. We could take a look then at the vendor for housing. But overall, I've got to say, this is pretty cool. If you haven't played Rift in a while, or have never played Rift, I strongly suggest give it a shot. They've got a free trial. I will have a trial link in the comment of this video, and I do encourage you to actually give it a shot. As you can see, this is a friend of mine's house here. It's the starting thing, of course, but you can kind of see what's happening here. There's all manner of things everywhere they're not supposed to be. You can have a lot of fun with this. When I was here earlier, look, I put a rock on a pedestal because I am awesome. So with that, let's go take a look at what this stuff costs, huh? So here's the Dimension Engineer, and from here you can buy building block wood, building block stone tile, round tribal table, empty bucket, some cushion stools and standing torches, evergreen shrubs, etc., etc. When you get down here to the bottom, the Faen's Retreat, I believe that was the desert one, is 150 plat. So that kind of gives you an idea of costs of things. And then here's where the fun begins, because these are all the recipes that you can purchase and build with your crafting profession. They all require artisan marks, so get doing your crafting dailies, because you're definitely going to need a lot of artisan marks to be able to buy all of the things. So like this one requires mining, lichen covered boulder. Okay. Pickaxe rack. So these are obviously enabled for my professions, which is, I believe, mining, foraging, and alchemy, or apothecary in this game. I'm sorry. You know, end table, shutter, red velvet chair. These are obviously things that apothecary can make. So overall, pretty neat. I don't think that you're actively given any recipes without purchasing them. No, definitely not. So actually, let's purchase one and see what happens. Where does it end up? How about a chair? And I'm retarded. Give me a second here. Gotta close that. And crafting. And I'm sorry for trying to go through everything. Yep, it creates an actual thing. Dimension items. So red velvet chair requires some Kingswood log and composite cloth. So this is actually going to boost the economy like you wouldn't believe in this game, because now all of the lobby materials, all of the gathered items now have a whole new level of value, because everybody is going to want to be crafting these things. I'm going to be very curious to see what the developers do as far as adding more and creating more housing content as time goes on. But so far, I've got to say I am impressed, and I'm happy to be trying to get back into the game and experience this stuff when it goes live. So if you have any questions, I'm going to continue to mess around with it. Sign off in the comments below. Let me know what you think. If you want to know anything more specific, see a different type of video or anything, let me know. And be sure, if you've not played Rift in a while, or you've never played it before, there will be a link in the comment. Go ahead and sign up for the trial and give it a shot. It's really pretty good. It's worth the time if you're bored with other things, for sure. So that's it for now. Take care, everyone.